Go ahead. What are just your thoughts on today's game?
The thoughts of the game, we knew that we had the mountain to climb to challenge Team USA. We know that they are the best, but of course our players took the challenge and they enjoy themselves, having just fun, doing their best. Of course, punting game hurt us a little bit. That's why we had to quit punting and play every fourth down, because 3 times in a row minus 20 or 25. So that was too much. But I'm very proud of Team Finland effort and playing. So we try to give a good challenge, and I hope in the first half we did so. In the second half, a little bit tiring, but good game for the whole team.
And Coach Farrell?
My hat is off to Team Finland. They were very, very stout in the run defense. They were playing very good team football, both offensively and defensively. They were fighting really hard. A lot of respect for coach and his players. And again, they turned us away the first couple drives. Great play by the Mike linebacker, filmed the run. And again, for us, it was just making some adjustments in the line and opening up the passing game a little bit. Again, we wanted to establish the run a little bit, and they were going to take the run away, and we just kind of switched over and started throwing the ball around a little bit. But again, great job by our defense. Obviously sitting with our game MVP here, leading our defense and special teams. It was really a team win, and again, our defense is ferocious when they're out there swarming football. And we've got unbelievable athletes at all three levels. The D-line makes it all happen, and great linebacker level, and then the secondary. So complete team defensive effort out there, and still some things that we need to clean up. But again, I've got great confidence in where Finland's going with their program and where they're going to go in the next game. They're a hard-fought battle, and much respect to Finland and their players, because they fought really hard. They were well coached, and they gave it everything. They gave us everything they had in the first half. It just kind of as the game went on, we were able to get a little bit more. But hats off to Finland; they did a great job.
Nita, go ahead.
So Finland, you were the second straight team in this tournament to hold the USL scoreless on the board in the first quarter. How were you able to do that?
Just playing hard. We knew that they are very good quarterbacks. They are passing the ball very well. They have lots of team speed. So just fighting hard. So on every level, on every position, just going for the ball. So of course that's what we do. So of course we knew that they are talented to pass the ball, short ones. They had some good quick slants, and then going to the all the way. So just trying to hang on.
So Coach Farrell, I'm going to ask you this.
Sure.
With the last two games having that slow start, is that a bit of a concern going into the gold medal game?
No, if the game isn't 12 minutes long, it's 48 minutes long. And so within 2 games, we've played all of our players. We are completely 100% healthy going into the championship game. The game is not 12 minutes long, nor are we trying to do anything bad to our opponents. It might take us a little bit of time going, but we're just trying to be the best ambassador of this game as we possibly can. And again, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. We're controlling the ball. Our defense is playing well. And again, it's not a 12-minute game, it's 48 minutes. So I'm not really keeping track of that kind of stuff. So.
Finland, what are the positives that you're going to take out of this game despite it being a loss?
Of course, our team is also 100% healthy, so every player will play on Friday. So of course we are proud of the effort which we have. So we keep that positive energy till Friday and attack against Australia.
US, what are your thoughts about playing for the gold medal on Friday?
I'm just excited to be with this team. They are unbelievable women, all of them. Every single player that is here has put themselves in a bad situation in life to put themselves in a great position in the game of football, and I'm just happy to be with them. It has nothing to do with me, it has everything to do with them, and I'm very fortunate to be with this much talent in that locker room. Every single player I have in there could could start on any other team here. And sometimes, like our quarterback situation, right? We have 3 of the most accomplished women to ever play that position in that locker room, and they have to split time. So I don't know. I think if I left 1 or 2 of them in longer, then maybe we had something different. But I have so much respect for every woman in that locker room. And for me, I'm liking how our flow is going in that room. And again, I'm just happy to be with them.
Is there a preference who you want to play in the gold medal game?
It's all about us. I respect every opponent that we have here, but if we do what we're supposed to do, it really comes down to what we do and what we can control. So
I'm going to ask your player, what are the keys to having a successful defensive unit like yours?
Definitely, I'd say one heartbeat. We have to operate on all cylinders. Every player on defense needs to do their job and not worry about someone else. And that's the great part of playing with such amazing athletes, like literally all-stars of the world of women's football. You don't have to worry about, oh my God, is she gonna get this? Do I have to do my job and maybe half of hers? Like we play as a unit. Everyone brings everything to the table and they do their job. So it actually makes football and the defense fun. Like we are smiling up there because everyone's doing their job, and we have faith and we have fun together. So yeah, I love it.
Finland, I'm going to ask you just to talk about how you feel the competition level has been with all the other players playing against 2 great teams like the United States and Great Britain as well. Just what it's been like.
Well, the tournament it's been very fun. I like very much to play here, and we enjoy every second when we are there in field. We work as one unit, and we try to learn each other things, and it's been fun, very fun.
And I'm just going to ask, even though I know that you already talked a little bit about Friday, if you want to tell us what you're looking ahead to Friday's game, not knowing possibly who your opponent is yet, what you're looking for, or if you can preview what you're expecting.
Well, we are concentrating to our own game, improving on that, on offense and also in defense. Of course, when we know 100% of the opponent, which I think should be Australia, we have scouting teams, and then the coaches starts to working this night, and tomorrow practices. We know what we are going to do, so we are starting to scout, and then we know what they are doing and attacking on those weak points which they might have.
Final question to the U.S. What will you be doing between now and Friday?
Again, I think just spending time with our team and becoming better teammates, learning more about each other. I think a lot of this experience is the total experience for the players here. It's not just about the football. They're getting a chance to live their dream. They're living like professional football players for this entire time. It's the only thing that they're doing is football. And when you have so much of their day, not all of it has to be football. Again, we have meetings and film and practice, but there's so many more hours of the day that kind of come to team building and getting to know one another and we're a bonded team. When we played Mexico, they practiced for 6 months together, and we played 6 days together before that. And but right now, I think it's the quality of the hours and the relationships that the teammates build with each other. I think that is actually probably more important than the football technique and scheme at this point. Is just being a bonded group and being able to trust each other through adversity and play through those things. And that's the team that we have right now. We're not trying to score 100 points. We're not trying to win in the first 12 minutes, right? We're just a bonded team that is going to battle together and stay together. And I like what our team is doing right now. So I'm proud to be a part of it.
That's all my questions.
Okay, at this time, I'd like to open it up to the floor if there's any other questions.
All right, players, tell me what it's like to do something that very few males have the chance to do, or other football players to represent